aka Chelle, aka Michelle, my belle. And I am back with another live. So, if y'all haven't watched it already, please go check out Life with the Gens. It's a web series that I created and I worked very, very hard on, and I hope that you all enjoy. I just released the latest episode probably about a few hours ago, so check that out. And if you don't like it, at least give me some constructive criticism, because you all technically are like my customer, and I don't mean customer in the sense that there's a financial transaction, but you're the reason I do it. So if my audience isn't entertained, I have to adjust. So if you like it, tell me that you like it. Tell me what you like. And if you don't, then tell me what you don't like and how you think I can fix it. Now, this is not your freedom to just bash me, but it's legit constructive criticism. Anyway, y'all see me getting pop-ups already. That's why I be turning everything off. All right. So I'm already filming for the next episode because this stuff takes time. So you got to start way ahead of time. And I'll be posting that next week. And I decided, hey, dang, I don't want to give too much away from the current episode. So it's gonna be an office scene. And I was like, wait, I don't have an office. And I was like, I could go buy an office. And I was like, nah. I like when I create the settings myself, even if it's me buying something and modifying it, because then it's just personalized for me. So I don't even know how I cook that. I'm gonna cam up and show y'all what this building naturally looks like. Let's zoom out. Is this another office? No, okay. So this is what the room, this is what all of the rooms in this office building look like. See? It's just a big old empty room. And I'll zoom out so you can see. This is it. I almost showed you. So, I'll cam up. Again, you'll see this on the web series. This is some of the stuff I did as far as personalization. Not too much going on in that office. A little more going on in there. A little more going on in there, and I'm still adding things as we go along. So this is what I start with, and then these are the things I create. And I'm going to do this entire building. But I said, hey, I want a cube farm to resemble a particular element of the office. And so I was like, wait, let me see if I can buy some cubicles on Marketplace. And I was hoping to buy a pre-made one, but it was like, not today, girl. Not today. So here I am trying to build one. Luckily, you can buy the pieces pre-made, but I know doing this by hand manually would take a lot. So I got it from, I got it from S2, and it's called the Cubicle Kit. Y'all don't look at that. I've been shopping. And I took a picture because I got it off Marketplace it was only 300 Linden. And this is what it could be, right? That looks pretty cool. But that's not how it comes. So you can get, there are pre-assembled parts, and I'll res a few of them to show y'all. So these are the pieces that you can put together. And here's some pre-linked sections, like, whoop, see those? Look. And this is already kind of put together. You can use those. I think I did use one of it. Here's another one. I'll raise a few more just to show you all, and then I'm gonna delete them. You got double flat panel. You got the semi-closed double flat panel. So the difference between the two, right, is if you look, this one is missing that extra hook piece right here. So this is the half semi-open, and this is the regular. But y'all can see the types of pieces that come pre-assembled. Now, this can be a lot to tackle, because this is like putting a puzzle together, a puzzle that you haven't already figured out what the ending result is going to be. So I'm going to show y'all what I came up with so far. I used 2 of the pre-linked pieces, 1 on each side, and then the rest I kind of put together individually. So this is what I got so far. I have to close this off. I'm just going to probably put 1 more panel in the back so it has the opening. And then it got this cute little window so you can just walk up and be like, what are you doing? And then I put the glass panels here. I put the desk in this one. And I put the overheads. If anybody's worked in a cube farm like I have, you know what these are all about. So I'm gonna finish that over here. These are pre-built, but they look fairly simple. This is mesh, so it's not taking up a whole bunch of prims on your sim. Like even the biggest pieces are max probably like 3 prims, if that. And these are one a piece, and that's with the whole front, the top, the bottom, and the sides. Because if you go behind it, like I'll show you the desk, it's nothing there. It's like an empty space. But this is great for role playing, or if you're gonna do or if you're gonna do your own business in SL, you can personalize your actual office. So let me put that desk back, and then all I do is I just figure it as I go, you all, like, because there's no like end result picture. I was like, yes, this will be perfect. I'm just putting pieces together and hoping it works out for the best. So I got that. Before I confuse myself too much, I'm already just going to, so all I'm doing, if you haven't noticed, is I'm mirroring it on each side. I'll build a piece, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I like that. So then I'll put it on the other side. Another trick I learned in SL that I learned from somebody who, I don't know if he even meant it, but he kind of inadvertently mentors me. Hold on, let me open my chat. All right, so is this thing. So you go into edit mode, right? If it's something that's copyable, you go into edit mode, you select it, hold down the shift key. Watch this, y'all. Wowed me. So hold down the shift at the same time, and boop, look at that. Duplicated it right there on the spot. It's rotated the same and everything. Now, these, though they're linked right now, these 3 were their own entity. So I can technically unlink them, and I'll show you. In a way, if you don't know how to unlink items, because I'm a very amateur builder. Hello to my watcher, whoever you may be. But all you have to do, if you got something linked and you want to unlink it, it has to be modifiable. Right click, edit, and you can either click unlink and unlink the whole thing, or edit link if there's just a piece. And like in this instance, I don't want to take all 3 cabinets off. I just want to take one. So I'm going to click that edit link box, click that, and then boom, unlink. Do you really want to unlink it? I sure do. Boop. And then I come out of edit mode, right click, go back in. Voila, it's no longer linked. And these 2 are still linked together. So let me go. Sometimes I have to zoom in. I don't have great depth perception. So sometimes I have to zoom in to see certain things the right way. Alright, so I'm going to put this kind of over here. And I just line it right up with the cubicle wall. Let me look up to make sure. Yeah, see, this is not even perfectly right. And you can either use the rotate wheel, but I feel like it's easier to just go in and go 180 degrees. Thank you. Boop. And now it's good. And then I'm just going to pull it out. And then everything that you see on this side, I'm now going to move over and put on this other side. So I'm going to just get rid of that because I don't really want it. So remember that trick I showed y'all earlier? If not, I'm going to show you again because I'm getting ready to do the same thing over here. You're going to take, right click, edit. And remember, I just want the same thing. I don't want to have to rebuild it. So I'm going to hold down my shift key and slide. Woo. It's in the same position, same size. You know what? I didn't even think about that. I could put the cabinets in the middle like that. I think that's what I'm going to do. Instead of trying to line them up, I'll just put them in the middle. I don't know. Let me see. Y'all, I'll leave it there for now to see how I feel about it. I might not like it. And then for these, oops, snap. Same thing. I'm going to do my shift trick. So I'm going to go into edit mode, hold down the shift key, and pull it. And you see all it does is duplicate what's there. I was doing everything over and over again from scratch, and then I linked up with Shaft Jackson, who's like a vet on this thing. And he's like, why are you doing that? I said, because I need it again. He said, okay, just duplicate it. And I was like, why are you saying this like I already know what that means? And then he said, hold down your shift key, edit it, and pull it. And I was like, oh, that's what it is. So let's see. I clearly miscalculated something on this side. Ooh. So maybe I'll have to put those two over there. It's crazy. Learn something new every day. So let me see if I can rotate these. Cause I'm wondering why. What did I do wrong, y'all? Let me look. Cause it's fine over here, and it's only 3 cubicle pieces, just like over here. So then why is this all of a sudden too? Why did I just do that? Why is this all of a sudden too wide? I told y'all my depth perception is off, so sometimes I gotta try to finesse this thing. Oh, because I have it over too far. Let me see. God dog it. Yep. So I was like, it fits on the other side. So that's all it is. I didn't line it up right. There you go. I'm gonna back it on up. I'm gonna try to adjust it, make it a little more even. And there we go. And then I'm gonna put the overhead bins. See, I told y'all they were empty in the back. I'm gonna put these overhead bins back up there where they were. Hopefully I still like them in 20 minutes, or I'll be redoing this off camera, and y'all will see it when I record the actual web series. So as y'all saw, I started from scratch. Each room, they're gonna turn me up with these group notices. Each room starts off like this. For those of you who just joined, hey y'all, hey. Each room in this building looks just like this. This is it. So I've altered a lot of things, and I'm gonna work on the windows too, because I want to change those. So this is it, and then I started building these pieces. So now I just need to find the glass pane and put that over there. And I'm only probably gonna stay on here for like a good 5 more minutes, because I just want y'all to see. And I'm an amateur. I'm not a builder. I'm not a mesh designer. I'm not any of those things. I just know how to use tools and manipulate them to get them to what I need to be. Double mirror, no. It's in here. Glass. And again, this is from S2. So that's where I got this from. And then I'm just gonna, what is this at? I'm gonna put it at 90, 180. I dog it. I'm gonna turn this to 180 degrees. And I just type that in, hit enter, and whoop, see how I flipped it? The black side is now on the opposite side, and y'all probably like, what? If you didn't catch that, there is a little black connector piece. Like S2 put a lot of work into this, the detailing of this, which I thought was cool, but it looks like it's fairly easy to make. But I don't do mesh, so I won't just say that and insult the creator. So then I'm just gonna go and line this piece up. And for those of you who just joined, some of these pieces are pre-made, and then some just look like that. And I'm using a little bit of both to give it my own special zhuzh. I'm just gonna slide that in, and then say I move, right? Because I changed my mind about where I live, like I changed underwear. If I decide, hey, I don't want to have to rebuild this all over again, all I gotta do is link it. And if you want to know how to link, I get out of edit. All you do, go into edit mode, click it, because I want all of this to be together. It's no moving parts on this, so if I link it, it won't bother anything. And I'm just going to link each section. And you'll see, if you're wondering, like, well, how do you know which pieces you grabbed? It's just math to me. So, okay, that's one print. Then you hold down the control button, click up, that's 3. So now I got these 2 things. Then I click the back wall up, now it says 6 right there. I click that up, now it says 7. Up, now it says 8. And I'm going to link it all together. And now I should be able to move the whole thing. See? And that's how you link something. Fairly simple. So simple, a Chelle could do it. So now I got to line that back up. And I'm going to add probably a panel back here. Let me just stand up. So I'm going to probably come back here and cut my AO on, so I'm not walking like a robot. Hey y'all, hey! And I'm probably going to add another one of these, like just blank panels. Maybe 1. Do y'all think, or two? I think two along the back, and that way it'll have like an open walkway, just like your typical cube farm. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Did I link this side before I start? Nope, I sure didn't. Alright. Yeah. So some of it is linked and some of it is. Alright, so let me find a panel piece. Hey Sabrina! Let me find just a single flat panel. I think that's what, there it is. So I'm gonna do, is there a double flat panel? Because then I don't have to do, it sure is. Boop! I'm not doing any extra work. Work smarter, not harder. Alright, so as y'all can see, it can come, like you can have multiple panels linked together, but I like doing it piece by piece because then my vision comes together that way. And again, I'm gonna be using this on the next episode of Life with the Gents. And I'm always looking for extras. And literally the only thing I need you to be able to do is to walk and move your lips. Hey Cosmic! All I need for you to do is walk and move your lips, and I do all the rest of the work. I might be like, hey, we're going to do it in an office setting, so if you could please put on some business attire, I'd appreciate you forever. Yeah, that's that. So let me add these double wall panels back here. Like I said, I won't hold y'all too long. It's just I was looking for a cube farm, aka an office full of cubicles, and I couldn't find one, so I was like, I'll build it. Or whatever. Shameless plug again. Go check out the latest and greatest episode of Life with the Gens. It's my own little web series. I'm proud of it. It's my baby. Alright, so I'm going to move this panel back here. And y'all, like I said, I'm an amateur. I have not been doing this for years, and I'm just great at it. I just wing it and see how things turn out. You smell me? And then I have to go look because my depth perception is trash. So from the front, it'll look great. But from the side or the back, it'll be terrible. So, and this is it, y'all. Real simple. Just a matter of using edit and control. I'm going to slide that in. Just like Legos. And then I'm going to do that shift duplicate function again if I could not touch my camera. Which I just hold down the shift button while it's in edit mode. Slide and boom! I got a duplicate. But it has to be something copyable. If it's not copyable and certain people have scripts to where they stop you from being able to do that because they think that your copy button, you won't get in trouble or nothing. It just will delete and not let you do it. But I had to do that. I was like, it's fine. But I guess it's for copy bot prevention or whatever. How y'all doing this Sunday? I didn't ask. For some reason, I woke up and said, hey, let's build another set for the next episode. Because I'm clearly a glutton for punishment. Alright, let me cam around. And I'm going to do something with these floors because I don't like them. There you go. Alright, y'all. So these are what this is what the cube farm is looking like so far. I got 2 desks done. And I'm thinking I'm probably going to have it go from here. I'm good, Cosmic. Thank you. I'm glad you and Sabrina are doing good today. Happy Sunday. Y'all ready to go back to work on Monday? Or whatever you do on Monday? Because I know not everybody works on Monday. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm going to take the cube farm to right up about here. And then I'll have like a little conference table area right there. I don't know. I think that's what I'm going to do. Am I going to do the desk? Yeah, I'm going to do the same desk back here. And I'm going to do those. Let me see. Can I do it while they're linked? Let me see if I can do my duplicate function while it's linked. Edit. So I'm going to hit edit linked. Hold down shift and see if it lets me do it while it's linked. Nope. I'm gonna have to unlink it. Edit link, unlink, y'all. And then go out of it. Right click it again. Hold shift. Slide that baby on over. But now I gotta rotate it. Let's see. 90, 270. That'd be 360. Let me see if I do this right. Y'all don't. God dog it. And I flipped the wrong side. Looks like I'm gonna have to do it manually. Looks like we're going manual. Alright. Oh, I should have just put it at 0. I probably don't do that. And that's it, y'all. That's all I'm going to be doing for the rest of my Sunday. I will come back definitely and show you all the end result. Unless you want to stay and watch. But this is all I'm doing. Is getting this together. And then I'm going to film a scene that piggybacks off of the last episode. So maybe I can put you at... No. There we go. And I'm going to have to link all of this back together. And since we already got the cabinet here. Oh, this is a whole thing. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. Said I would do anything for love. Let me see. That's pieces and furniture. Wait, they're two different cabinets? What's the difference? Oh, I didn't even know these were an option. Y'all, we just got something else added on. Okay. And this is all mesh. So if anybody wants to build an office, this definitely works. That's what I'm looking for. The overhead. Where's the overhead? There we go. So I was gonna say I had just the overhead cabinet. I like to do the single pieces because then I could personalize it a lot more. I don't have to try to work around necessarily the design. I can just pick what I want. That's one. Hold down shift and slide. And that's two. And I'm gonna link them all together. So hold down control. Click that one. Click that one. And I hit link. So now I got another three-way sectional. And then I'm going to keep those unlinked to the rest of the desk for now because I'm going to do a simple duplicate and drag just like I showed y'all earlier. Boop. Let's see. There you go. I'm going to move that. Then I'm going to move this so I can duplicate it. And I'm going to hold my control. Well, I got camera around. I'm going to hold my control button. And I'm going to link them. So now they're a duo. And I can just slide this baby on over. Yeah, I'm going to have to turn it around. Because I need to have... This is going to be here. So shift, duplicate. Whoa, why does that look like that's so far stuck in there? That means these cubicles aren't lined up. Ugh, I got something else to do. Oh no, there is. I'm going to do another duplication of these three. I'm just going to have to turn them around. So I need to put that at 270 to flip it. Alrighty. That's what I did last time. the cam over there to make sure. How y'all like my little city? I didn't even show y'all. I guess y'all haven't. Y'all will see bits and pieces of it as I film. But I bought this city pre-made. What's the name of it? Because I own a quarter sim and I use it for filming. Real quick, I'll show y'all. Who did I buy it through? Not Foxy. Or you know what? I can do this. That might help. I have so much stuff. If y'all haven't already guessed it. I've been on SL. Okay, so I got it from Hezra Hills. And it comes with this like pre-made city. And it's modifiable. So I just edit things. Like you see me editing the building right now. I edit pieces of the land. I have my own like parcel land platform, if that makes sense. So I added that. And then I just modify it to my liking. Like this, I'm going to take out and put an actual parking garage and a restaurant. You see, this thing is cool because it comes with billboards and everything. Y'all see how quickly I get distracted. So it comes with like billboards and a bunch of skyscraper-like buildings. And it has these fancy street lights. And it just looks very modern. And I'm going to turn these into condos. And turn these into apartments because it's not as much space. And like I said, I'm going to build a cafeteria, a cafe, and then these are going to be condos as well. What is that? I got a box I need to get rid of. But these are going to be cafe. I'm going to take this whole building down here because it looks real fancy schmancy. Not this one. The other one. It looks real fancy schmancy. Thank you, Sabrina. But it's not. It's boring. Like, it doesn't do anything. I thought it had stuff inside of it. So I think I'm going to take this down, put up a parking garage, a cafe, and a restaurant. Because y'all know I do Beyou as well, which is another life hood. I do that as well. What? There you go. And so I'm going to put a restaurant there so where people can come and eat and get stats. Because I'm a level 2 chef, and that's a whole nother video for another day. But anyway, back to my office. Yeah, it's cool, right? Yep, when I want to figure out if they got something, whatever I think of, I just go to Marketplace and I just start searching a bunch of keywords. And that's how I figure out, okay, I'm going to have to build it or it's already made. So I was like, I'm making my own little cube farm. I think, how do I want the next 2 sets of this to look? Yep. I don't know how I want the next 2. So I'm going to have 8 desks all together. But I don't know how I want to do the next 2. Well, I definitely need to close those walls out. So if nothing else, I need to do that. I'm going to move these cabinets. Again, this is strictly for role play. Like, these cabinets aren't operable. You can't open and close them. They just look nice. So I think I could put a side panel here. Yeah, I'm going to find another double side panel to close this cubicle out, kind of. Nope, it's not in there. There's this one double side panel. Let's say double flat panel. And I'm going to close those 2 areas out and use that to build my next cubicle. Did it not raise? Oh, I think it is going to do it because my wheel is spinning. And then I got to go find some chairs to put in here. But I think I already have some in my inventory from when I started putting the other offices together. So I'm going to do that. And then I plan to have this set built. Let's see, it's 7:30 my time. I plan to have this set completely built no later than, I'm going to say 9 at the latest. And then I'll be filming. So if you want to be an extra, just hit me up InWorld. Let me know. Please at least watch the last web series if you haven't, so you know what you're walking into. And then that's it. Just if you want to do it, let me know. I'm ready to work. And that's that, my dears. I'm gonna close these out, and I'll go through and link everything later. Alright. Let's see. I was gonna watch, so I don't know if you all watch mukbangs. I don't watch them because I'm into it, which I don't knock anybody who is, but I watch like Stephanie Sue. I watch her because I like her conspiracy theories. I don't watch for the eating part, but I do watch to hear her conspiracy theories. And I don't know if y'all heard the latest and greatest with her and Nikocado Avocado. A mess, child. A whole mess. The mukbang community is just supposed to be about eating and all that good stuff. And it's taking it to a whole Jerry Springer type level. Dang it. I gotta link all of these parts together, y'all. Alright, let me see now. Because I need to move this up some. Let me link all y'all together. Alright, so let me see. Yep, got this whole section linked together. So I can line these back up. Line them back up. Move it up a little bit more. Alright, so I got those taken care of. I got them closed off. Now I just gotta start the next set, I guess. I mean, I could cheat and just, let me see. Let me see if I can duplicate them and rotate them. Then if I could do that, that would save me a bunch of work. Alright, so we duplicated the whole cube farm. Nice! So all I have to do, you all, is I'm going to unlink these. Okay. I'm going to unlink, is it this piece? Yeah, I'm going to take these off. Is that piece unlinkable too? No. Dog it. Because then I could just connect these big pieces versus building a whole new thing. Or I could even just leave it and put them back to back. Because I'm making extra work for myself and I don't have to. Alright. I'm being lazy, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. And then I'm gonna have to furnish one of the apartments for another scene. Because I'm just feeling creative today. Let me get that out of here. Alright. Yeah, y'all. This is the cube farm. I'm just gonna make sure everything is linked here. And then I'm gonna just duplicate it. And I will come back and please join Avatar Life, the website, if you haven't already. That's AVA